Hey guys, welcome back. We're starting the video from a place I don't normally start, and it's sort of picking up from the last one, which was a walk in the woods. We're checking out the dens. I had to start here because I kept reassuring you guys that Sophie was fine. She would come back out. And of course I came out and I saw, our beautiful yellow tree here, and I couldn't resist taking the shot there with Mr. Hugo right here. Meanwhile, Bailey is floating around somewhere. I've got everybody out while we're running chores and doing the standard stuff. But the last video, Sophie went completely into a den. Here's Mr. B. Hi, buddy. She went completely into the animal's den. She was absolutely gone, right? She had found tunnels and other things to play around in. And I kept reassuring you, like, oh, don't worry, she didn't disappear. She'll come back out. And she didn't come back out. So I finished the video up. I went back into the woods and I went to get her. And I'm calling her. And boy, she was silent, right? Absolutely nothing going on. I couldn't hear a peep. She didn't bark. Couldn't figure out where she was. So I was like, all right, well, she's smart enough. I'll just leave her for a little while. I come out of the woods and she's already out of the woods. So she navigated that network of tunnels all the way out of the pasture area, the woods, and back up into our driveway. So pretty interesting to see how intricate those dens actually are. Meanwhile, since I was taking a walk this direction, I thought we'd check out all our fun birds. I did get the birds all sexed. I think I mentioned this last time, at least the turkey. So the turkey are available. They have been sent out, that notice has been sent out to our contact list. So if you're on our contact list for turkey, you should have received an email from me about the availability of the birds. If you didn't, or you're not on my contact list, make sure you reach out to me and I'll get you set up. Our gosling, still primarily hanging with the turkey versus the other geese. The dogs are just having an absolute blast today, by the way. Have you ever seen a Shih Tzu and a mini dachshund do so much running and activity? I mean, he just loves it. And he's fairly well behaved. Sophie's much more well behaved. She's much more about being on a mission, right? Like looking for things, scenting things out, hunting things down. Bailey just has a blast, and I love it. Considering that we inherited him when he was 7 years old, the fact that he has transitioned to be such a good farm dog is incredible, and you can just see how much fun he's having. So at any rate, turkey are up for grabs if you're looking for them. All our chickens are out today, which is nice to see. You can kind of see the color variety that we have. And they are foraging heavily right now. I hear Tonka barking in the background, so he's on a mission as well. Ducks are all on the pond enjoying themselves. The pond is nice and full. It's just a good day. Just a good day. There's a chill in the air. It's brisk. It's a little too windy, but you've got blue skies. Got birds calling. There's Tonka. I like this time of year, in case you haven't noticed, in case I haven't made that clear. And since I was coming out of the woods and I found Sophie, I wanted to share that story because that's hilarious that she beat me out of the woods. And then just keep walking in that direction. Here's Hugo. He has finally joined the pack. He's a little slower than everybody else, but he gets around and he does his thing just fine. And I really do love that our three little dogs that should not be farm dogs are true farm dogs. the pond in the interim, just to give, you know, that update. Oh, I love this picture, actually. I'll probably snap that, and that'll be my thumbnail with the reflection of the clouds and whatnot. So leaf litter is here, you know, so it makes the pond look a little dirty. But if you look past the leaf litter and, of course, past the reflections, it's crystal clear, right? So let me see if I can come at it from a different angle. There we go. All the leaves are starting to sink to the bottom. The water itself is crystal clear. With the leaves that sink to the bottom, and there's a lot of them, as you can tell, that is what will decay over the winter. Those leaves will break down, those will decay. They'll effectively do underwater compost. I mean, that's not the technical term. I have no idea what the technical term is. But as they decay, they're going to create warmth. And that's where your life gets sustained within a frozen pond, because there's warmth being created from below. So even though the pond is frozen on the top, here's our young duck. There's warmth being generated. It keeps the pond healthy. It keeps the pond happy. And come spring, there isn't any maintenance we need to do, because all of this will have been broken down. It will become silt effectively, which we also don't have a buildup problem just based on the nature of how this pond is built. It does not, the turkey are just right here at my feet. The pond does not have a bottom. It doesn't have any liner. It's just dirt and water, and, you know, fills from nature. The chicken are all enjoying themselves as well. It's just a good day. So yeah, you know, the leaf litter is what helps throughout the winter, and it doesn't do anything detrimental to the pond at all. And that's how it would work in the real world of nature. So anyway, I babbled on a lot longer than I expected. I hope you are having a fabulous day wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.